What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Beth, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm finna do a little story time video for you guys. I'm finna tell you guys about my first fight. My first fight ever. Alright, so I remember I was in like the 7th grade or the 6th grade, but I'm pretty sure it was the 7th grade because in the 6th grade, in my school, the 6th graders was upstairs, the 3rd floor, and the 7th graders were downstairs, the 2nd floor. And I remember being on the 2nd floor. And I don't know if all of you guys was like that, but like back in middle school, we used to have like more than one best friend or whatever. And that time I had 2 best friends. We're gonna call them best friend number 1, best friend number 2. Best friend number 1, I guess we was close or whatever. And best friend number 2, I knew best friend number 1 before best friend number 2. So like, yeah, that's that. So I remember it was one time, I think we all 3 of us was walking to class, and I think we had US history, not US history, yeah, US history we had. Alright, so we going to class, and I don't remember what we was talking about or what happened. Next thing I know, best friend number 2, she put her hands all like on my chest and stuff, and she has me against the wall. And I'm like out of nowhere, but I was so shocked. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why is she doing that? So I'm like, what you doing? Like, let go of me. She's like, oh, she don't want to let go. I'm looking at her like, girl, are you stupid? Like, what you doing? Let go. She's like, oh no, she's not gonna let go. She's not gonna let go. So I'm starting to feel some type of way. I did the same thing to her. So my hand was on her neck too. So I'm like, okay, so what's up? Like, what we finna do? Because if you're not gonna let me go, I'm not gonna let you go either. Then she's like, oh, let me go. I'm like, no, first of all, you was holding me first. And I don't even know what happened. You just, like, what you doing? Then she's like, oh, no, she's not. I'm like, all right, bet. Then she's like, okay, let's count to 3. Then we could both let go. So I'm like, bro, I just want you to let me go. Like, that's it. Because I don't know why you're holding me like that. And I don't like that. No, I was not having that. So she's like, oh, 1, 2, 3. She let me go, so I let her go. Then, best friend number 1 being an instigator, bro. Such an instigator, drama queen and everything, bro. It's just crazy. So, she being an instigator, talking about, oh, I wonder who was gonna win. I'm looking at her like, win what? We was not finna fight. Like, I was not finna fight her. I don't even know why she was holding me like that. So, like what? What are you talking about? And then, best friend number 2 opened her mouth talking about, oh, of course I was gonna win. I'm looking at her like, what? You was gonna win what? First of all, I would never let you beat me. Because I know I could take you down. So, like, don't come here trying to be like, oh, I could, no. Because I was not finna let her beat me, for real, for real. So, she's like, oh, that's not true. Da, da, da. And I was dead serious. And I stood behind what I said. Because I was like, you're not finna beat me. I'm not gonna let you beat me. Because, yeah. If we fight, you're not gonna beat me. And I know that. So, she's like, oh, I could beat you, I could beat you. Then, best friend number 2, number 1, instead of encouraging us to go to class, we had US history, I said that already. Instead of, be like, oh, but let's just go to class, guys, whatever, who cares, who win, whatever. She's like, oh, what we should do? We should go to the bathroom and we should try, just, not plate fight, but, just fight to see who's gonna win. So I'm like, are you for real? And I'm looking at her like, if that's what you want, let's go. Because I know you're not finna take me down. I know I'm going to beat your ass. So, like, yeah, let's go. So she's like, oh, let's go. Da, 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 da. We skipped class, bro. We skipped. Mind you, we passed right by our class. And our teacher was there. But, she didn't notice us. Because, I don't know. She was teaching or whatever. So, we passed by a class, and we seriously went to the first, I think we went to the first floor bathroom, yes. Went to the first floor girl bathroom. So stupid, like, ugh. It's so dumb. But anyways, we went to the first floor bathroom, and then, I don't know what type of hair I had, I don't know. But I know I fixed my hair, and like, I seriously, you know what I did too? I took my shoes off, I took my socks off. It's so, like, I don't know why I did that. But, like, I was not trying to slip or anything. Because I was not finna let this girl beat me up. I was not letting that happen. So, I took my shoes off. She did the same thing. I think she had braids. So, like, she took, she tied up her braids and all of that, and I'm like, okay, cool. Then, I'm just standing there and waiting for her to hit me so I can hit back. And she's like, oh no, you pop. That's what we used to say. When somebody's fighting, we like, oh, who popping first? We pop. So stupid. Like, oh my God. So, she's like, you pop, go first. You hit me first. And I'm like, you hit me first. She's like, oh. So I was like, all right, bet. So I started throwing punches and, I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's get it. Started throwing punches. She started hitting me back and stuff. We fighting, like seriously fighting. We pulling each other, all of that. But I know I was not going down. I don't care. She could have put my blood out, but I knew I was not going to let this girl beat me. That's that. So, we throwing punches, we fighting, we slapping, we grabbing, we pulling, we slamming each other, everything. Because it was so, like, long ago. So, we had videos, but, like, I don't know where those videos are. Like, I've never found these videos, so I can't show you guys. But, like, I know, like, then, I guess at the end, I guess I don't know what she was saying. I think she was like, oh, pull her off of me, get her off of me or something like that. But none of us went on the floor though. Nobody was on the floor, none of that. But, I guess, I don't know if I was pulling her hair. I don't like pulling hair. So, but some of her hair came off or whatever. That was that. So then, best friend number one, out of nowhere, she just jumped in the fight. Well, I stopped fighting her because I was like, I'm not finna I'm not jumping her. We wasn't jumping each other. We was having a one-on-one fight to see who could beat each other up. And, so I stopped. And then I guess when best friend number one was pulling me off, she grabbed the girl's hair, which is best friend number two. She just was pulling on her hair. She had her, like, her head down and stuff and then pulling her hair. And the girl, I really felt kind of bad for her because I told her, I was like, bro, let her go. Why are you holding her like that? It was just us two fighting. If you wanted to fight her, you could have just said that. But don't do that because then she's going to be feeling some type of way. She's going to be like, you jumped in for me. When that was not the case, we were not doing that. I'm telling her to let her go. She's like, oh, she's telling best friend number two, oh, why was you hitting her? I'm like, bro, we was fighting. We both was hitting each other. And, wait. You see? I even missed that part. So her instigating self, best friend number one, she's here showing us what to do in the fight. Like, before we even fought, she's showing us what to do. She's, like, showing us how to hit each other. Like, she's literally teaching us the same moves. I'm like, bro, she's showing us how to, I don't know, like, grab each other, put each other on the floor and all that. And I'm like, whatever. When I saw that, I'm like, bro, why she just showed me to do that, and then she went and showed the girl the same thing. I'm like, bro, what is she doing? Like, you are best friend. It's either you like encourage us not to fight, or you just shut up and stay out of it, cause you wanted to see a fight so bad or whatever. She really an instigator. That's what she is. But anyways, so like, she grabbing her hair and I'm like, bro, let her go. And then the girl, I think she was crying too. She was like, let me go. Why are you holding my hair like that? Let me go. And I'm like, let her go. So then I guess she did let her go, whatever. Then the girl, best friend number two, want to get mad, talking about, oh, she felt like the fight wasn't fair. No. Actually, no. So we took the video, we done fought and stuff, put our shit back on. We about to go to class or whatever. I don't remember what period, because I really don't remember, because that shit was mad long ago. So, we put our stuff back on, we about to go to class. And then the first group of people we saw was like this guy, this dude that we knew. And then, she showed him the fight. Best friend number one, of course she was recording, And then she showed the fight. And then, they like, so who do you think won the fight? She's like, the guy was like, I think the girl that hit first, I think she won the fight, which was me. I'm the one that hit first. So I guess, when we asked like multiple people and they said the same thing. So I think, because of that, she was feeling some type of way. Then she's like, it wasn't fair because, what's her name? Best friend number one jumped into the fight, and it's not fair because, I'm looking at her like, bro, what are you talking about? I did not tell her to jump in for me because I was done fighting you and I stopped. I didn't hit you. So if you have a problem, go to best friend number one. Then she's talking about, she want to fight again. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be a long ass day. Like, you what? She wanna fight again? So I was like, all right, cool, bet. I was like, okay, whatever. So we did the same thing again. I don't even know. I think we fought like 5 times that same day, bro. In the end, I just got tired. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this. Like, so we finna be doing this every day for the rest of the year. Every time I beat you up, you're gonna ask, we asking people. It was the same thing over and over and over again. They kept saying the same exact thing. I even lost count of how many times we fought, but I don't remember how many times. So then, by lunchtime, I really got emotional. I swear to God, I got so emotional. I started crying because I'm like, bro, I don't like that. Like, that was so stupid and like just irritating. You feel me? Like, I told her that too. I was like, bro, I really don't feel like I can trust you no more because, like, out of nowhere, you just put your hands on my freaking chest, push me against the wall. For what reason? You don't even know why you did that. I don't know if you did wanted to fight me from the jump, but like, I did not know why you did that. I told her that, and then she was like, oh, I didn't mean that. I don't know why it happened. And I was like, but whatever. But I just, then best friend number 1, she gonna be like, oh, don't listen to her, and I'm like, bro, I was not talking to you. So like, yeah, I'm telling her how I feel, and that's how I felt. Honestly, she started crying too because she saw that it was kind of stupid, but with that being said, that was really my first fight. We did got close again. We did talk again. We was not, after the fight, we wasn't mad at each other or anything, but I just felt some type of way, like I said, because I was like, it was so unnecessary for her to do that in the first place because we didn't have to fight. I didn't want to fight her or anything. And, best friend number 1, such an instigator. She always want to start some shit. She's such a drama queen, bro. Oh, my God. I'm so happy I don't talk to these people no more. Like, I don't associate myself with them no more. And, like, I don't even know what I was doing with that type of, group friend or whatever. But it's whatever. So, yeah, after that, we was cool and stuff. We was still hanging out because we was in the same class. We was in the same class for some time, and we went to the next grade, and we were still cool and stuff. We just, like, best friend number 1 moved, and then me and best friend number 2, we just got, we just split apart and stuff. We just had our own, type of friends and stuff like that, and that was that. So with that being said, guys, that was my first ever fight, and it was in the middle school, 7th grade, and it was so stupid. Like, the fight was, now that I think about it, because I was telling my sister the story, I was just laughing, because I was like, yo, that was so dumb. Like, that was so stupid. Like, what the hell? Because honestly, I don't know why she did that to me. I knew why we was fighting is, because she said she could beat me, and I know she couldn't beat me. I knew I could beat her ass. So that's why we was fighting. But, but I felt like best friend number 1, she, no, unacceptable. So, yes, whatever. So, with that being said, that was my first fight and stuff. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please tell me if you guys want another part to this video, like part 2, my second fight, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share my videos with everyone, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Bye.